Previously on Yakuza 6, The Song of Life.
Akiyama, look at all these boxes I can run through. All these amazing physics objects. No, Kiryu.
You can't do it, man. Don't do it. This is a bad time for that.
Oh, I want to do it. I want to do it so bad, though, Akiyama. Come on.
Kiryu, don't. Come on. Think about Haruka.
Ah, fuck Haruka. God damn it. Fuck. It really makes me a dad, doesn't it, Akiyama? It's all right. I'll come back here later and run through these physics objects with Haruka when she wakes up.
And now back to one last hurrah with Daddy Kiryu. Hello! This is NicoB! Back with some more Yakuza 6, The Song of Life. When we last left off, we chased a freaking drone around the city, and no, that drone did not lead all the way back to Yagami, though that would have been hilarious, but some crazy dude who was using it to seek help, because that's the best way to go about seeking help. Obviously, when you're being harassed by thugs who want to use your drone. And also just because it's hilarious watching Kiryu deal with all the weird modern day technology.
Well, fuck all that, let me beat these guys up.
He also learns the amazing art of the Kabadon, which I also learned was a thing. So that's where Yagami learned that. And we challenged the amazing Paul Lim, a real dude who also speaks real English, and defeated him in a game of darts. Actually, no, I didn't. He beat my ass. But it's okay, because I still got the completion point, so that's all that matters. And then Kiryu continues to uncover the mystery that is Tatsukawa. First by talking to his pal Akiyama, who revealed that the entire setup of Daigo going to jail was likely put in place by Sugai for him to take power, and that he was in bed with the Sayo Triad since the beginning. Meaning that Kiryu and the boys gotta break into the Sayo Triad in Little Asia, with Kiryu facing off in a fight against Ed, with Ed revealing that Tatsukawa was one of the Heihaizi, a child born outside of the one-child rule in China, and that he was killed for his betrayal, though he doesn't elaborate on what that is. At which point the head of the Sayo Triad comes out and disperses everything, but not before revealing a truth that Yuto understands through his bit of Chinese, that there is a secret in the town of Onomichi. The plot thickens. And I gotta say, I actually think that this main story so far is probably one of the best main stories that I've had in a Yakuza game in a long while. And yes, that goes for pretty much like all of the 3 Yakuza games that were on the previous gen, right? Back on the PS3. Don't get me wrong, like, those all have things that I really love about them. I enjoy the peaceful times of Yakuza 3. I enjoyed probably a good solid, like, 3/4 or at least the first, like, 2/3 of Yakuza 4 before it really kind of starts to go off the rails. And Yakuza 5 is good. It's just, like, has some kind of bad pacing, a little bit of bloat, with an ending that I wasn't super crazy about. So I feel like that this game is, I don't know, feels probably the strongest since probably Kiwami 2. And it's funny, I saw some people respond that apparently Kiwami 2 is not like as well received by people, which is kind of news to me. I really thought that that was a story that most people actually did like. Granted, Kiwami 2 is carried hard by Ryuji. It had just easily one of the best antagonists that Kiryu's ever had. I'd almost argue he is probably the best antagonist outside of Mine. And Mine's was great, but I also feel like was underutilized in Yakuza 3, another one of the problems of that game. And like I said before, I almost feel like Yakuza 6 here is almost like what Yakuza 3 tried to be. I feel like it's almost a better execution of the idea of a peaceful time while still obviously not being able to escape being the Dragon of Dojima. I think the theme of old versus new is really good. And the fact that that extends not just to the main story, but also into all the sub-stories. I feel like the sub-stories in this game are so themed, so much more themed than they ever have been. Because, I mean, a lot of them are also just callbacks, right? Like Pocket Circuit Fighter coming back and stuff. But like the idea that this world is like something completely different that even Kiryu can't keep up with anymore. That he has actually, you know, become a relic of the past. I don't know, I think it's really interesting. And it's a nice way to finalize his journey here, you know? I don't know, I'm really impressed. Though you guys did point out to me that I technically did say like Yakuza 4 had some really good sub-stories because of the variety, and you're right. As much as I think the sub-stories in this game are fantastic, 4's did have some great variety to it just because of all the different characters. And 5 sort of continued that trend a bit as well, though there was also just a lot of content in that game in general. I think, again, just the sub-stories in this game are just elevated so hard by the voice acting. Sorry, I keep saying it, but it really is like so baffling to me that they just don't do that anymore after this. Hearing Kiryu actually say all the goofy things in these sub-stories is really a captivating addition that I wish didn't go away. Because a lot of times you're like reading out these things to yourself and you can't even imagine Kiryu actually saying that, because you go from like the main story where he's all like brooding and serious to suddenly these goofy sub stories, and you're like, God, Kiryu even really say that? Yes, he would. He would dress up like Onomichi and take a pose and go, oh no! And it's amazing. But anyway, you guys hope to elaborate on the whole Heihachi thing, and you did say, yes, this is a real thing that happened. And someone who did a really good job of explaining that was Paradires, who last episode said, so about the Heihachi thing, it's actually a real thing in China due to the one-child policy that was effective at the time. And there were a lot of problems that stemmed from this issue. Children born during the policy were still unaccounted for till today. Some were sold off or outright killed just to avoid the tax that came with the child. Most of the time the child was a girl because boys were more desired. So if the firstborn was a girl, they were most likely not registered despite being born first, as the parents would want a boy. Meaning a Heihachi could potentially be the oldest child, but be unwanted regardless. The only bright side to all this is that at least some of these children would get adopted, though sadly not all. Plus, some families would keep and love the Heihachi, but said child can't go to school or even get citizenship. So it's a really sucky thing, and a lot of these families just really need to pull out. Also, Heihachi means black child in Chinese, referring to them being tossed into the shadows to be unseen. Wow, that is so crazy, dude. That's such a fucked up thing to do. It's such a fucked up thing, man. Yeah, like representing the darkest side of humanity here. The idea that like someone will be born into this world and then just be like tossed aside because of this law, of this rule, or sold off or killed. That's just so immensely fucked up. Can you imagine doing that to someone like your actual own flesh and blood, you know? And the fact that girls were so ostracized is just so like, God damn it, dude. Humanity fucking sucks sometimes. Looking it up, it seems that the one-child policy is no more, but it was replaced by the two-child policy. So I guess slightly better, even if it still probably leads to a lot of the similar instances. Because again, what if you had two girls? It's amazing what something like overpopulation can do to a country, right? Or a culture. But anyway, Paradires, thank you so much for your incredibly enlightening, if not incredibly depressing comment. And it's that reason you are comment of the day. But all right, so heading into chapter 8 here, we've learned that there is some secret going on in Onomichi, and we still don't really know exactly how Tasakawa betrayed the Sayo Triad. I don't know if it is that he actually is truly the father of Haruto, then maybe it was because he like did something to protect Haruka, maybe? I don't know. But all right, let's go ahead and hop into chapter 8. Let's get started. Chapter 8, Conspiracy. A Tokyo restaurant. Somewhere.
カムロ町の構想はどうなんだ、東上会さん。いつまで長引かせるんだ。
時期終わりますよ。関東一円の頭の皆さんにはお騒がせしてます。
こうやって親睦ってのも結構だが、東上会がいつまでも中国人に舐められてちゃ関西に隙見せることになる。
カムロ町は関東ヤクザの顔なんだ。しっかりしてもらわねえとな。いやね、俺らはあんたみたいな若い人に頑張ってもらいてえと思ってんだよ。
It's about to get bloody. It feels like it's about to get violent.
方には俺みたいな若輩を同席させていただいて感謝しています。
He's gonna poison him or something?
噂じゃ堂島の竜がカムロ町に来てんだって。
さすがお耳が早いですね。
都政を抜けた人間にいつまでもでかい面させちゃダメだよ。これからの登場会は聡明やさ。あんたの時代だろうが。そろそろあの老害には引っ込んでもらいなよ。
Oh.
老害？
そりゃそうだろうがよ。昔はすげえ極道だったかもしれねえが、もう過去の話だ。
Oh boy.
男ってのは何をやってきたかじゃねえ。何をするかだ。口だけの老害の出る幕じゃねえってことよ。よう、もうその辺で。なんだよ。おい！
Interesting. Interesting.
なるほどな。
Very interesting reaction from him, right? Didn't he not just tell Kiryu the same thing before when they met? Like, hey, we don't need you. You're just a relic of the past. You're nothing. Seems though he has maybe a bit more respect for Kiryu than he actually wants to lead on.
それじゃあ結局例の達川がなぜ殺されたのか分からずじまいか。命がけでアジア街に乗り込んだにしちゃ見返りが少なかったな。
だが達川が何らかのことで中国マフィアを裏切って殺されたってことまでは分かった。もしかしたらそこに遥の事故が絡んでくるのかもしれない。
なんだ？それじゃ西洋界の中国人たちが達川と関係のあった遥とその赤ん坊を見せしめに殺そうとしたってことか？
もしそういうことならもう春人をカムロ町に連れてくるわけにはいかない。伊達さんが遥を警察病院に移してくれていたのもいい判断だった。何にしてもまだ達川って男には分からねえことが多すぎる。それを確かめるためにも俺は今夜ローとまた会うつもりだ。
そうか。しかし達川にしても舛添ってのにしても中国マフィアが広島に潜り込んでたわけだよな。広島に何があるってんだ？
やっぱり伊達さんにも分からねえか。
なんかもう言葉も出ねえ。いつの間にか俺らの周りに中国マフィアが紛れ込んでたなんてよ。達川なんて俺はガキの頃から知ってたんす。もう誰を信じていいのかわかんねえ。
ローの言ってた尾道の秘密ってのも何なんですかね。
さあな。だが俺が今知りたいのは西洋界が達川を殺した背景だけだ。それが遥の事故と関係ねえってんならもう俺らが西洋界に首を突っ込む理由は
But it almost certainly does.
お
What
前
the
は
fuck?
染谷
The fuck are you doing here?
おい、こんなとこでよせ。
まさか東京に来てまで踊りの面拝まされるとはの。何の用じゃこれ。
This guy just showing up in every scene.
カムロ町の女の味はどうでした？南雲さん。広島の田舎じゃ味わえないもんだったでしょう。桐生さんたちがホストクラブにいる間お楽しみだったとか。
なんでそがなこと知っとるんじゃ。
ここは俺ら東上界の町ですよ。お忘れですか？なんならあんたが店でどんなプレイしてたかまでここで話しましょうか？
踊れこのクソガキ。
何しに来た染谷。お前は東上界の手下に俺を襲わせるだけで高みの見物だと思ってたがな。
今日は4代目にお願いがあってきたんです。悪い話じゃありませんよ。
何？
単刀直入に言います。4代目、この俺と手を組んじゃもらえませんか？
なんだと
4代目は昨べ西洋界総帥のローに会われましたよね。アジア街にローが姿を現したと聞いています。同じ頃東上界の門がアジア街に入っていく4代目を見たと報告をしてきました。
それで
ローと次に会うのはいつです？その時に俺をローと引き合わせてもらえませんかね？
何を企んでる？
ご存知の通り東上界は今ローの西洋界とドンパチの真っ最中です。お互いまだまだ流れる血が足りねえってんで終わりの見えねえ泥沼だ。ところが手打ちにしようにもローはある事件が起きて以来ずっと地下に潜っちまって足取りがつかめないでいる。
ある事件？
聞いてませんかね？奴の息子ジミー・ローがカムロ町で殺された。
Jimmy Low?
ジミー・ローはカムロ町での実動部隊を動かす西洋界の幹部でした。ゆくゆくはローの後継者となるはずが町の片隅でゴミみてえに殺されたんですよ。
東上界が殺したのか？ローの息子。
刑事さんの前で野暮なこと聞かないでください。
オフレコにしといてやるよ。どのみち証拠がなきゃ警察は動けねえんだ。
誰がジミー・ローを殺したのか知りませんよ。 ただローは登場会がその殺しに絡んでいると思っている。だから登場会と採用会の抗争に幕引くにはこの俺がローと会う必要があるんです。俺をローと会わせてください、4代目。たまにはあんたも登場会のために役に立ってくださいよ。ねえ。
けどが兄貴が踊れなんぞの言うことを聞くきりはなおい。兄貴はのローから大事な話を聞かんといけんのんじゃ。
それじゃやっぱりまたローと会うことになってるわけだ。
あ？
染谷、その前に一つ答えろ。聞いた噂なんだがな、アジア街を焼き払って採用会をカムロ町に引き込んだ人間が登場会内部にいるらしい。この話聞いたことは？
ありますね。その噂によれば採用会を引き込んだ人間ってのは菅井さんと俺です。
その後お前らは採用会とグルになってカムロ町の抗争を演出した。警察は抗争の責任を登場会6代目に押し付けて逮捕し、おかげで菅井とお前は登場会の実権を握ることができた。だが今になって作り物だった採用会との抗争に本物の火がついちまったってことなんじゃねえのか。
By the way, you guys brought up too, like, the reason likely why Daigo is constantly sort of like seen as like this inept, incapable leader is for the sake of the story, because if he wasn't like always constantly getting into the shit, then Kiryu would have nothing to do, right? If he was able to keep his shit on the Tojo clan, then Kiryu wouldn't have to always come in and essentially save everybody for whatever reason, which I definitely understand. I think I wouldn't have minded a scenario though where the Tojo clan wasn't always on the brink, because that's the thing. Every single one of these games has been the Tojo clan is on the brink of the end, right? And we know that it will inevitably lead to the end. That's why that never surprised me, right? That's why that big plot of twist of, oh God, you know, we learned Lost Judgment right at the start that the Tojo clan will inevitably disband was such a just so like, yeah, like how else was this shit gonna end? Do you think those little fuckers were gonna stay around after Kiryu is done with this shit? No, like every single game shows that they're on the brink. I wouldn't have minded there being a point though where that wasn't the case, or like just have a game where there was like where things were fine, they were good, you know, and Kiryu was able to like, I don't know, assist in other ways, pull or just have a game that had nothing to do with the Tojo clan. But I get it. The Tojo clan is as much the backstory, the backbone to the narrative as Kiryu is, because he's so inherently tied to it, right? His legacy as the Dragon of Dojima is because of his ties to the Tojo clan, the biggest clan ever. So I get it. It's just, I don't know. It just does feel like almost overused to an extent, and I wish that Daigo kind of got treated better than he was, even if I understand why it was done that way. This is a cool scene, by the way.
もしその噂が本当なら、俺や菅井さんは登場会の親に弓引いた裏切り者ってことになっちゃいますよ。馬鹿げた話です。ご質問には答えましたよ、4代目。それでどうします？協力してもらえるんですか？
いいだろう。夜になったらまたこの店に来い。
Interesting, he's agreeing to it.
ローのところへ案内する。
兄貴、ちょっとええんですか？
ただしローには今夜俺一人で会うことになっていた。その約束を破る以上何が起きてもおかしくはない。
結構ですよ。ありがとうございます、4代目。
What is Kiryu playing
兄貴
here?
いけんよ。あの染谷の下道は抗争相手のローをやる気じゃ。もしそがな真似されたらもうローから立川の話聞けんようになる。
ああ、だからこそ俺は染谷と一緒に動くんだ。あの染谷って男は危険すぎる。いつ何をしでかすかわからない。狂犬は放し飼いにするより近くで見張ってる方が。
Clever. At least he knows where he is.
孫子曰く
Yeah, keep your enemies close. Keep your friends close to your enemies
敵はも
closer.
っと近くに置けってやつですか。
なんならそらかっこいいじゃないの。
It's kind of cool.
キリュウさん、夜になったらまたあの染谷が来ます。あいつを連れてローのところへ行けば何が起きてもおかしくありません。キリュウさんは今のうちにいろいろ準備しといた方がいいですよ。
ああ、そうだな。
そしたら兄貴、わしらはここで待っております。
Wait here.
広島の
In
方
case you have
も
some
気になりますけ。
sub stories or shit.
長重や松永と連絡取っていろいろ聞いときますわ。
Alright, Misty Knight. Should stock up if I need to before Samaya arrives. Okay. Alright, this game is definitely telling me, alright, you're gonna get into some shit when you initiate this, so, you know, if you got some leftover bullshit. By the way, you guys mentioned, apparently it's actually kind of rare for, like, I'm like, it's unusual that I got all these orbs before the end of the game. Apparently it's pretty common for that to be like the last thing people get. Really? I mean, I guess that makes sense, because heat actions are, they do feel pretty, I don't know, just weak in this game. It just feels like there's just not that many to work with in comparison to the usual. Especially that's just the fact that you don't have your the one you have while they're just lying on the ground is just so weird to me. But I basically have like just one skill left here. Which I gotta get from. I gotta get evasion over to 200, and then I gotta get my heat over 200 to learn these, and then just the max EXP stuff, which I think this really doesn't put it up that much. It's like I think each one of these maybe makes it go up like 10% or something, but when you're getting just like little bits of EXP, like, you know, 10 or 15, it's like, good, another point. Ooh-wee. Thanks, man. I'm sure it adds up in the long run, but for just like regular like fights in the street, it doesn't really make that big a difference. Ah, give me the heat. Give me the heat. Is my character actually like moving further the higher this goes? I haven't really noticed. The sacraments of this feel kind of like I think they go in actual like sets here. Like I think you don't actually see a difference in things like attack or defense or whatever until you get like another star. Like it's not like it's actually 2 more points or 6 more points. At least it doesn't feel that way. Because I swear to God, it was like I'd be punching the dudes and I feel like I'm doing the same amount of damage until I get 1 more star. And then suddenly I'm doing a bit more damage. At least at, you know, a cursory glance of what I was doing. Not that my regular attacks feel like they're all that powerful to begin with. It really is just like drop kick everything into existence. You know? Is it actually even possible for me to go back to Onomichi? Nope. You're just kind of trapped here. The funny thing is I've actually done a very large chunk of the sub-stories that are in Kamurochō. These ones left here are actually the hostess stuff, which I guess I should go check out and do real fast. Let's go see it. I think you guys said they're not as bad in here in this game. It's probably handled the same way they were in Kiwami 2. I don't remember. It's been so long. I think based on we'll try 1 and see how it goes, and we'll see if it's something like super worth showing. I'm just not gonna show the full like. I'm gonna show like the first one or something of this girl. I'm just not gonna show the full gamut. At this point, we've seen so many of these hostess, you know, sub stories and things like that, or the hostess like mini games that I don't want to beat a dead horse. We all know how it is. I'm gonna hook up with these girls. They're all gonna be relatively nice to some degree and have some shit. They're all gonna take a liking to Kiryu. I'm gonna have to beat up some thugs because they do some shit, and you know, then they have sex with me just like they always canonically do. And I have had sex with many women. All right. And anyone tells you otherwise is stupid. Right, guys? Right? 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 Agree with me, damn it! Ah! God! Sorry, Bunch, I didn't mean to kick you into those guys. Kicking! Kicking! Alright, Club Shine. Yo. Okay, request a hostess. Oh, to see the ladies right from the get-go, huh? Alright, let's just start from the top here. Saki. I'm gonna have sex with all these women. So you're a real lady? Are you a porn star as well? Mayhaps?
Oh.
What?
それは珍しいな。
A pro wrestler?
楽しくなりそうだ。
そう言ってもらってよかったわ。名前とか聞いても大丈夫ですか?
Is she actually really? She actually probably could be, because we already have a few of those in this game.
桐生さんですね。今日はいっぱい楽しみましょうね。
Check profile, exchange cards, select card. What? Wait, what the fuck? This feels different. Am I being timed right now? I'll tell you about Majima-san. What? Oh. That's right. Now I remember. I remember now what I think the hostess stuff in Kiwami 2 actually was the conversation thing from the bar that we used to do, right? I think that was what the hostess stuff was. Well, it was... it tied into the hostess mini game, right? Because we were... That carried over from Yakuza 0 into that. And I think that was when we, like, hung out with them there. That's how it worked, right? I don't know if I remember this at all. What's your type? Ever heard of Haruka Sawamura? What kind of music do you listen to? I prefer high-end restaurants for dates. Know any good restaurants? What the hell? Maybe I should just refer to the guide, because I really don't want to fuck around too much with this, okay? Let's refer to the Holy Bible that is Sarek Z's guide. So it says, whereas in past games, the hostess herself led the conversation, you responded in ways you hoped favored her. Now it's up to you to keep the talking going. Is there actually like a tutorial beyond? Oh, here we go. Use the conversation cards to get the conversation rolling with the hostess. Your time will be up after you play 6 cards, but you can extend your session twice for an additional 2 plays. Depending on your card choices, you can raise the hostess mood gauge. The higher the mood gauge is by the end of the session, the closer it will become with the girl. Use the cards to win her heart. Use a conversation card to discuss the topic discuss that topic with the girl. Your choices and her preference have a big impact on the mood gauge. Moreover, some cards will change topics based on the current mood level. Use a food card to place a food order. This may increase the mood gauge, and some dishes even increase the next conversation card's effect on the mood gauge. Food cards reset your chain, though, and cannot chain with other cards. Oh, okay. There's chains. Use a drink card or place a drink order. It's similar to the food card, but can be even more effective. However, if you get too drunk, your session may end abruptly. Wow, that's a thing now? Do they ever do this again? I swear to God, I don't think I've ever seen this before. Your session may end abruptly, and they have the same effect on your chain. Conversation cards fall under 5 categories. When you use the same category twice in a row, you'll get a card chain. Using a category under the effect of a chain will increase the mood gauge more than usual. Increasing the chain to a max of 7 for the best gains. The food cards and drink cards can chain as well, so try to maximize your returns. Did it just get done saying that they don't? Wait, what? Food card? It says food cards reset your chain, though, and cannot chain with other cards. And then it says food cards and drink cards can chain as well. What you're giving me you're mixed signals here. Oh, well, here, this is interesting. I'm reading through the guide right now. It says, this is fun and all, but we really want to be getting somewhere with this, right? We start at beginner and we want to reach diamond. Well, it turns out it's not just the heart gauge we have to focus on. There's an invisible stat with each hostess that we may as well call the love value. It starts at 0 and increases as specific things happen. I want to thank the wizards at SP Wiki for the work they put into this, because I can't imagine how long it must have taken to put it together. Oh my God. Oh, good. I always love fucking hidden bullshit mechanics. Damn, there's a lot more going on with this than even the previous ones. Because now you're like chaining shit together for better combos too. Oh Lord. Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to think about this. Here's all her shit I don't know anything about. Cool. Okay, funny enough, she actually likes this one. I'll tell you about Majima-san.
眼帯に半裸で独特なジャケット？その真島の兄さんってプロレスラーですか？
いや、一般人でもないな。だがプロレスラーも驚くほど強いぞ。
なんかめっちゃ会ってみたい。実際に会ったら好きになっちゃいそう。
No, he's mine.
真島の兄さん。
真島の兄さん。
今与えた情報のどこで好きになるんだ。
What part didn't? I see, and then these bounce up to show that you can chain things together. I see. All right, what's your type?
よくぞ聞いてくれました。うちゴリラみたいな人が好きなんです。
Like you like your gorillas?
ゴリラか。
What? You mean manly? You mean someone like me? Apparently it's okay, okay.
うっほうっほ。
Oh,
桐生さん。
なんでもない。忘れてくれ。
桐生さんは天才ですね。面白すぎますよ。
That's funny. That's pretty funny. Hell yeah, Kiryu. Give a shit. All right, now I'm gonna tell her I love her.
わーい、ありがとうございます。
that was easy. Can I touch you?
え、ちょっと桐生さんいきなりですか？
Yes, I just met
本
you.
気なんです？
I'm quite serious. No, not really. It's an American joke.
ああ、
I'm quite serious.
俺は本気だ。
I'm gonna touch your boob.
そんな真剣な顔で触らせてくれやなんて言う人初めて見ましたよ。
そうか。
そうですよ。もう
And she likes that.
変な人ですね、桐生さんは。
Is that yes or no? She's looking at me longingly. Maybe. She likes people built like gorillas. Okay, wanna guess my age?
意外と若かったりしそうやしな。39歳でどうでしょう？
嬉しいことを言ってくれるじゃねえか。残念ながら40後半だ。
全然見えないですよ。若いしお元気ですね。
Have we met before?
俺とお前、前にどこかで会ったことないか？
ありましたっけ？
I was saying a match, maybe. I was overthinking. Maybe we met in a dream. I was saying a match.
もしかするとプロレスの試合で見たからかもしれないな。
ああ、なるほど。それなら可能性はありますね。桐生さんにうちの試合を見てもらってたとしたら嬉しいな。
Almost there. I'm good with babies. Yeah, I'm good with babies. Babies!
そうなんや。確かに桐生さん小盆もそうですもんね。優しそう。うちも赤ちゃんならもっと優しくしてもらえたのにな。
おいおい、今も優しいだろう。
そうですね。
There we go.
そろそろお時間となりますが、
Okay,
かし
call
こ
it
まりま
quits.
した。
しかしキャバ嬢とプロレスラーを兼任してるなんて珍しいな。
そうですよね。皆さん珍しがられます。
実際にやってみてどうだ？
物珍しさで指名してくれる人は多いんですけど、いわゆる王道を求めてる人には受けが悪いんですよね。もっと人気を上げていくためにはもっと女らしい仕草とかせなあかんのかな。
You are who you are, right? You're kind of manly. I love wrestling.
俺は好きだぜ、プロレス。
プロレスですか？そこはうちじゃないんですか？
冗談だ。だがこんな砕けた会話ができるのはお前の魅力だと思うぜ。
桐生さん、確かにそうですね。うちにはうちなりのやり方がある。なんか前向きになれた気がします。ありがとうございます、桐生さん。
ああ、頑張れよ。
Krista Bronze. Oh boy. This actually seems way more complicated than it used to be, because now it's like pulling combos and everything. It's not just about like, did you say the right thing? It's like, all right, did you say the right thing, but also have a combo going at the same time? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. All right, well, I think you guys have got the gist of it now, so I'm just going to play through this myself and get to the point where there's like a sub-story or something happens. See how long it takes me. If it doesn't really take me a long time, I might just do all these off screen. All right, I can actually go on a date with her now. Which is... Wait, is this it? See a sub-story marker over there. This is where we can do like, karaoke and get like their unique songs and stuff. All right. Karaoke!
カラオケ？
Karaoke?
いらっしゃいませ。
二人だ。
料金は
Like a butterfly!
もう止められない。上がるぜ。
Oi, oi! The butterfly! Oh, yeah! Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, yeah, face. Yeah, I remember this one. Yeah. Yeah. Butterfly. Goofy shit. Hearing his big, good, dumb glasses. I think this was in Kiwami 2 as well. Oh yeah. Go butterfly. Fly like a fucking bird. I'm a motherfucking butterfly. I grew even closer. All right. Reach diamond rank. Yeah, no, this takes way longer than usual. Face your fears.
お待たせ、桐生さん。
ああ、それじゃあ歩きながらどこに行くか決めるか。
はい。
Now these dates will also be fully voiced, which is nice. Usually the date substories actually aren't voiced.
どうした？
あの子うちのこといっつも会場で応援してくれる子なんです。
おお、さきのファンか。声をかけてやったらどうだ？
We're gonna go over there and fucking suplex him.
あれ？
もうお金はなくて。
はあ？
Huh?
お前の母ちゃんの財布から盗んでくるってことになってただろ。
俺たちとの約束破るのかよ。でもうち貧乏だからそんなことやっぱりできなくて。
That's what a little baby bitch would say. Look at my cool scorpion jacket.
殴られたいのかよ。お前から金取らねえとよ。
It'd be really cool if this chick fought with me.
どうしてくれんの？
Do like some dual heat actions. Come on, face your fears.
弱い者いじめか。最低だな。
あの子確かに前に話した時に言ってた。悪い連中に目をつけられてるって。その時は逃げずに立ち向かうんよとか無責任に言っちゃったけど、こういうことか。早く助けてあげんと。
いや、待て。
No, we don't.
ごめん。もうこういうのやめてくれないかな。
はあ？
お願いだからやめてよ。
てめえ、いい度胸じゃねえか。どうしちゃったんだ？
もう逃げたくないんだ。
そうですか。なら。
He's gonna like do some of her moves or some shit. He's awakened. Oh, I was gonna wait for him to do shit. Never mind. No, I need things to punch.
おい、邪魔すんなよさ。関係ねえだろ。
残念だが関係あるんだ。こいつは俺の大事な人を支えてくれる大事なファンなんだな。
Nod. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. He runs right by her, by the way. She's right there, dude. Hold on, wait, I got an idea. I'm gonna grab this, I'm gonna go. That's how you hurt people in real life.
おい、こいつにもう一度同じことをやってみろ。その時は
You wanna know
こ
how?
んなんじゃ済まねえぞ。
Do you?
ありがとうございました。
いや、俺が助けたのはお前があいつを応援してくれているからだ。礼ならあいつに言ってくれ。
It's her.
さきさん。
大丈夫？怪我はない？
はい。さきさん、僕約束した通りに立ち向かいました。結果は助けられちゃったけど。
ごめんね。こんなことになってるのも知らずに無責任に立ち向かえなんて言ったせいで。
さきさんが言ってくれなくても僕は立ち向かったと思います。
え？
この前の試合、さきさんでっかい外国人相手に必死で立ち向かっていきましたよね。結果は負けちゃってたけど、僕あれで感動したんです。さきさんかっこよかった。僕もあんな風に立ち向かわないとダメだなって。だからさきさんに言われなくても僕は立ち向かっていたと思います。さきさん、僕に勇気をくれてありがとう。
ううん、こちらこそ。
今度の試合絶対見に行きます。立ち向かってるさきさん見せてください。じゃあさようなら。
Sayonara.
さきはもう立派なプロレスラーだな。勝敗より大切な、プロレスで一番大切なものをあの子に伝えられたんだから。
桐生さん、うちプロレスラーになってよかった。
ああ、
ごめんなさい。桐生さんに喧嘩させることになっちゃって。
Don't worry, that's literally every day of my
俺が
life.
勝手にやったことだ。気にするな。それにお前はプロレスラーだ。どんな奴だろうと一般人に手は出せないだろ。
うん。
さあ、せっかくのアフターなんだ。いつもの明るい先に戻ってくれないとな。
うん、せやね。ほな、
All right,
行
let's
く
get
前
back
に
to
ちょ
that
っとだけ時
section.
間くれへん？
ん？ああ、構わないか。
Going to an arena? What are we doing? Oh shit, first person.
さっきはほんまにありがとう。
Oh my god, it's right in my
め
ear.
ちゃくちゃかっこよ
Right
か
in
った。
my right ear.
あんなん惚れてまうわ。
Oh shit.
うちまだまだ女の子っぽさが全然足りへんかもしれへんけど、目いっぱい背伸びして今日は。
Gosh, she's talking to you. Penguin, she's talking directly to you. Right now.
こういうのずっと妄想してたんよね。
Get back in there again. I didn't tell you to stop.
桐生さん大好きやで。
She loves me. I mean, she loves you guys. I mean, she loves all of
ず
us.
っと見ててくださいね。
Yes, forever. I promise you this will definitely not be the last time I ever see you. I definitely didn't do this for the sake of completing a sub-story. I'm a hero! Oh my god! I mean, it was cute, it was fine, but it's pretty par for the course. Hey, look, we didn't get the classic, the girls are like, where they put their hands up against Kiryu. They didn't do that. They didn't do that. That was the bandit in the old engine. New dragon engine is Doesn't have that shit. Instead, we get first-person perspectives where she kisses you, kisses the camera, and pretends it's, and you can pretend it's you she's kissing. Ooh. Now it's even more immersive. Ah. I mean, it's fine. It's par for the course. It was cute, but I don't think I'm gonna spend a fucking shit ton of time on camera trying to get all these. So I think what I'm just gonna do, I think I'm just gonna get the rest off camera, off video. They just take too long, man. Like, holy shit, I've been doing, I shit you not, dude. I've been doing this for like almost an hour and 45 minutes. And all I've done was one girl. Fucking hell. And the reason this takes so much longer is because now I have to think about like, oh, okay, am I chaining something into this? I have to keep like going, find this thing. Is this a choice that will give me a positive bonus thing or not? Or am I filling out her profile? Am I doing a combo? It's just like so much more to think about. It's like, god damn it. I don't know if I'd say it's an improvement. I mean, it's not terrible. Like it is an actual like a little more gamey, but it's almost like complicating what was already just like basically guessing really about like what's the fucking right thing to say unless you use a guide. So it's still not like there's really much any skill to it other than just simply, all right, well, I guessed this thing and it got me points, and I guessed this thing and kept the streak going and got me points, or I guess this thing kept the streak going and it did give me points, and well, there you go. Like, so I don't know. If this is the only game that's in and acts that way, then I'm not upset about that. Because to me, I just feel like these should just be simple and clean is the way you feel tonight, so that I can just get through it and be done with it. Because I have to do it for these fucking sub-stories, man. But funny enough, I've kind of gotten, other than those 4 sub-stories, I have this one, which can only be done at night. And then I think that's all is in Kamurochō. And then I think everything else is in Onomichi, or relates to like the baseball stuff or something. So I think with that in mind, because I already spent a shit ton of time just trying to make my way through that, and I can't just run up to another sub-story easily. And I don't know if I want to grind out or do the clan creator thing right this moment. Let's get back to that main story.
Kiryu-san, 準備はもうよかったら。
Was born ready.
そうさせてもらう。
わかりました。染谷が来たらお呼びしますよ。
すまないな。
Oh, I love I just spent I love that I just spent 2 hours on something that's gonna be cut down to like maybe 20 minutes at most. That's sort of the painful thing about doing shit like that, right? It's like, man, I just recorded for fucking ever, and I'm gonna use barely any of it. Ah, God, I love the hostess fucking grind so much.
これはまたお揃いでお出迎えいただいちゃって。
染谷。
約束通り来ましたよ。そちらは気が変わったりしてませんよね、4代目。
ああ、安心しろ。ローのところへ案内してやる。
兄貴、このバカタレがなんぞおかしな真似しよったらすぐわしらも行きますけ。いつでも呼んで使わさい。その面ボコボコにしたると。
4代目、ローと会う場所はどちらで？
前は桃源郷ってソープだったビルだ。ローはそこで待ってる。
桃源郷？
Back at the cabaret
あ
club.
んな
Damn
場
it.
所にローが。
何か問題でもあるのか？
まあ、あの建物の中に入ればわかりますよ。
Wow, look at us walking together. What if I run to fight? We're walking around. Can we? Wait. Hold on. Everyone's got things to say.
兄貴、染谷に寝首かかねんよう気をつけてくださいや。
Okay.
桐生さん、無事に帰ってきてください。
桐生の兄貴、どうかお気をつけて。
I have a very distinct feeling that the enemies are going to just like suddenly vanish. I do not think I'm going to be fighting alongside this guy in the streets of Kamurochō. Oh wait, there's a guy over there. Hold on, wait. I just gotta.
4代目はあのローに何て言われてまた会うことになったんだよ。
登場界の人間には関係ねえことだ。お前に余計なおしゃべりをするつもりはね。
そんなこと言わずに仲良くやりましょうや。 行き先が桃源郷ってことならローも4代目を歓迎してるわけじゃないらしい。
どういう意味だ？
あそこは前とは様変わりしてましてね。ソープが潰れた後は誰も手出ししてこなかった場所です。そこに入り込んだ連中がまたろくでもないのばかりなんで、多分ローはそいつらを使って4代目のことを試すつもりでいるんですよ。例えば4代目が本当に手を組む価値がある男なのか見定めるためにとか。
Alright, wait, hold on. Let's go this way. Samaya, chase me. Chase me, Samaya. It's kind of funny to have like a major antagonist just like walking around with you. You're gonna fight with me? Hey, you wanna see some cool shit? Hey, you didn't fight with me. I don't believe it. We're gonna do things together? No, you're gonna just make me do it all? Oh, fine, whatever, asshole. Punch him. Yeah! Never mind, we are friends.
時間食っちまった。
Brothers in arms. Huzzah! I was wrong about you. I love you now. Hey, so man, you want to go do a sub story that only shows up at nighttime? That'd be hilarious if I could do that. He's just like staying there awkwardly while I'm doing it, waiting for me to finish.
Kiryu, can we finally go meet with Lo?
No! I'm in the middle of something, damn it! Let me finish my fucking sub story! Oh god, we're going back to this fucking place. Oh lord. This brings back bad memories of Majima crashing his fucking truck into it.
ローはもう俺が4代目と一緒にいることに気づいているはずです。約束と違うなんつってとんずらこかれなきゃいいんですけどね。
どうだろうな。そうなりゃお前も俺もお互い無駄足だ。
まあ入ってみてのお楽しみです。しかしこんな小汚い場所で出迎えもなしってんじゃローもゲストへの礼儀ってもんが分かっちゃいませんね。
I'm not surprised. I've had to break my way into this quite a few times
それ
now.
についちゃ同感だ。
もう10年くらい前ですが
Damn, this place is looking rough.
セラ3代目が死んだ後登場界の跡目争いの構想がこの建物にも飛び火した。もちろんご存知ですよね。
Yes, I was
堂
there.
島の竜と島野の狂犬が暴れまくってダンプを突っ込ませたりめちゃくちゃだったらしいじゃないですか。
Yes.
ここを廃墟にしちまったのはあんたらですよ。ここ以外にもこの町にはあんたらが好き勝手やってぶっ潰してきた負の遺産ってのがゴロゴロしてます。
Dude, you like me or not, alright? You're fucking like over here talking smack to me and then behind the scenes you're like defending my honor. Like, what is going
そういう
on?
場所に入り込んでるのが連中みてえなたちの悪い半グレです。若い女をさらってきちゃやりたい放題やってるみたいで、ところが今は警察も登場界と中国人の抗争で手が回らねえ。でこんな街のど真ん中に無法地帯ができちまった。どうです4代目も責任感じちゃいません？
Nope. Don't give a shit. Don't give a shit. Don't give a
し
fucking
かし
shit.
この建物の奥にローがいるとなると、そこのチンピラどもはローの元に下ったってことなのかな。
ならこいつらはローのよこした出迎えか。その割には俺らと口を聞く気もねえらしいな。
どうせこいつらから身のある話なんて聞きやしません。あんまりローを待たせねえうちにやってやりましょうや。4代目
Miami. Okay, let me show you how it's done, Samaya. This is how we did it back in the old days. Ah! We didn't actually use our fists. We just drop kicked everyone until they died. Come on, hurry up, dude. I'm already done with mine. Fuck. All right, now you come over here. You're gonna grab this bat. Damn it. Wait, do I need to
この
like...
先に通路がありますよ。
Yeah, I know,
こ
dude.
いつをどかしたら先に進めそうです。
Oh. Oh. Infinite sledgehammer. Don't mind me, I'm just beating the shit out of you. That's fine, right? So let me murder you. I'm sure I won't be using this against you later in the story at some point. La 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 la. Shut up, bitch. What the fuck was that? The fuck was that? There's zombies down here? What the shit was that? It was so loud. Brrr. Gimp man. What? Tennessee! Twist my nipples, Kiryu! Does he have an eyeball in his mouth? I think he does. Why do you have an eyeball in your mouth? Fucking weirdo. And then my sledgehammer just fucking blew up. It's fucking... He learns making these like... It's like a fucking zombie. Like something in a horror movie here. Let me go ahead and just beat up these homeless guys that weren't doing anything. Because that's what a fucking dragon would do. Real dragon does one thing of shit. Blech. I think I remember fighting this guy in the arena in Kiwami too. Again, another... Clearly a reused asset from this game, right? Come on! What the hell am I supposed to do? Can't exactly dodge it. Just take it, I guess. Rawr! What the hell am I doing? Just leave him there. It's getting... I'm not gonna lie, it's getting weird. It's getting weird, Samaya. I just lost a lot of health very fast. Come here, bitch. Ah, fuck, you fucking threw me off. God. What the fuck is going on? This man just like live down here. All right, well. Hold on to this, Samaya. God, there's so many of them. This is like a sledgehammer factory at one point. Sorry. Hello, guys. Die! What the fuck? Did this thing just fly out of my hands? What the hell happened? Call me Butterfingers, right? Look, Samaya, look. It's the guys I beat up earlier. I say me because you didn't do anything. I used to there, stand there and stare at me beating them up. Check back what I said. We're not friends at all. You're a piece of shit, damn it. What can I possibly do to get around this obstacle? I have no idea. Better consult the sledgehammer again. Almighty sledgehammer, what should I do? Where the hell did it go? Did I drop it? Again? What the hell I keep doing? Curious, isn't that complicated of a puzzle, okay? Hey, fellas. It's gonna... Nope, it's gonna... I'm gonna throw like 100 of these fucking... Now grab another one over here. How many sledgehammers can I pull out of this thing? See, oh wow, I can just throw into that thing. Wow. So many fucking sledgehammers. I need more. I need more fucking sledgehammers. I'm just gonna make so many sledgehammers that it fucking crashed my PS5. Or Xbox. Wherever the fuck I'm playing this on. Alright, no more gimp zombies down here. No? Hey, how's it going, guys? Ah, bruh. Holy shit. Holy shit, somebody might help me out here, bro. Yeah, this one guy, not the fucking. Oh, no, that was the guy. Was the guy with the big health bar. Holy shit. My God, I got so many fresh lettuce sandwiches in my pocket. Not gonna lie, it's a pretty goofy area. Get out of my way, boxes. Damn it, I need another sledgehammer, I think. God, so many sledgehammers. Blow. Blow. That didn't go anywhere. Suddenly. Yeah, I know. It's just weird, right? Oh. Fuck, did Samei hit me there? I'm gonna punch the shit out of you instead. I fucking locked in on him. God damn it, dude. Wait, hold on. I'm just gonna keep hitting you with the sledgehammer. Alright, give me another sledgehammer. No, no, somebody help me. With my body ragdoll, please don't make me fucking have to redo all of it. Oh God, please. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God, dude. This was one of the old games I absolutely would have had to. Fucking ass out here. Look at that. Seriously, who is this guy? Okay. Like you were consistently opening the way with me with your hard head and your massive cock. I have reached Big Closed room.
Kiryu-san, あなた一人で来ていただく約束だったが、
I hope you did not touch my
それ
gift.
がいるのはどういうことだ？ロー。もっとも、私は日本人の裏切りには慣れている。ちょうどそこにいる染谷さんのおかげでね。
お久しぶりです、ローさん。こんな場所にいらしてたんじゃ、いくらアジア街を探ってもお目にかかれなかったわけだ。
カムロ町には登場界の手が行き届いてない場所はまだいくらでもある。ここはその一つに過ぎない。
なるほど。しかしいい加減うろちょろされると目障りなんですよ。あんたらの匂いが臭くてね。
我々をこの町に招き入れたのはあんたたち日本の極道だ。私の息子を殺したのもな。そうか。やっぱりあの噂話の通りか、染谷。お前らとローはもともとグルだった。アジア街を焼き、採用界を引き込んだ後のお前らの構想は、大悟を警察に逮捕させるための茶番。
ええ。ですが今見ての通り、俺らと中国人は戦争。
Interesting. He made a fake war and it became a real war.
東洋界の頭になり次第、用済みの採用界には消えてもらおうとしたんですが、なかなかしぶとくてね。改めて言いますよ、4代目。俺と手を組んでください。正直言うとさっきまでローはこの場で殺すしかないと思ってたんですがね。4代目と一緒ならローを生け捕りにすることだってできそうだ。それに俺がここでローを殺すとなりゃ4代目は止めるでしょう。あんたはローから聞き出さなきゃならねえことがあるってんだから。でも俺と一緒に奴を生け捕りにすりゃ話は後でいくらでも聞き出せる。俺もローを殺しちまうより生け捕りにした方が後々採用界の連中を支配しやすい。
俺とお前で利害が一致していると言いてえわけか。
ええ、違いますか。
思ったより甘え野郎なんだな。例の噂によりゃお前らは大悟をはめて無所にぶち込んだんだったな。俺はあいつをガキの頃から知っている。極道と距離を置いていたあいつを東上界六代目に引き込んだのも俺だ。
なるほど。要するに何があっても俺と手を組む気はねえってことですか。
足は洗っても俺は結局根はヤクザだ。
Hell yeah, you are.
身内に手出した相手がどんな奴だろうがやられたらやり返す。そういう性分なんだ
あんたのそういう振る舞いが計算づくじゃねえってんだから恐れ入りますよ。ローさんの目の前で俺を倒せばあんたは作用界の信頼を得ることができる。今までもそうやって無邪気に動いてきた結果、あんたはその男気で敵も味方も魅了してきたんでしょう。自分の見せ方がうまい極道ってのは出世します。あんたがしてきたのと同じことを俺は計算づくでやってのし上がってきた。
何が言いて
四代目、俺とあんたはやり方が違うだけで案外似た者同士ですよ。
笑わせるな。
He's like, don't give me that
こ
line.
れは面白い出し物が見れそうだ。
Oh, here we go.
四代目が怠慢張ってくれるとなりゃこんな無粋なもんは使えませんね。今度は殺す気でやらせてもらいますよ。
Better not, bitch.
上等だ。
Oh, interesting. And this time I'm fighting him shirtless, and he's fighting me with his coat on. All right, because he didn't say he disregarded that shit. All right, take me Samaya, patriarch. Let's go, bitch. Again, the symbolism, right? Though that would be fair. Before he was more like I caught him with his shirt off. Yeah. Table. Yeah. Cannonball. Nope. Fuck it. Front flip. Oh, damn it, I didn't do a front flip. Oh, God. Why did I front flip? Ow, ow, ow. Try again. Ah, stop it. God damn it. Try to do something cool at the end. Ruining it. Front flip. Oh. Fuck you. That works. Oh, Jesus. That's so cool when you're ragdolling everywhere, are you?
これが堂島の竜。俺もここまでですね。今からどうあがいたとこであんたらから逃げることもできねえ。さあどっちが俺をやるんです？あんたかそれともローさんか。
The hell is he just giving up, really?
桐生さん、 この場は私に任せてもらえるか。
I don't care.
私は息子を殺されているんだ。このカムロ町でな。
そうでしたね。
言い訳をしないんだな。だがやったのはお前ら登場界の極道ではない。私の息子を殺したのは陽明連合会の黒幕岩見恒夫。
Oh.
岩見恒夫、クルス会長の息子が。
あの男は登場界の頭を自分に都合よくすげ替えるために
Interesting.
我々をカムロ町に引き込み道具にした。そして用が済むと私の命を狙い、息子はその巻き添えになって死んだ。
なんだと。
この染谷も登場界の菅井もその後ろに岩見恒夫がついているからこそのチンピラに過ぎない。つまりこいつらは殺す値打ちもない連中だ。
そんなこと言ってると後悔しますよ、ローさん。あんた自分を殺そうとする男を消しもせず野放しにする気ですか？
たったそれだけの理由で殺しをしなきゃならんのなら私は寝る暇もなくなってしまう。私の命を狙う人間は星の数ほどいるんだからな。この場であんたを殺すことは簡単だが、それは登場界といううるさい蜂の巣をつつくようなものだ。他より少し大きいだけの蜂を一匹殺して私を狙う蜂を増やすのは馬鹿げている。
俺がほんの少し大きいだけの蜂だと？
そうだ。その上あんたは今殺されなかったことで私に大きな借りができるな。
借りだって俺がそんな恩を感じる男じゃないと言ったら。
それはそちらの自由だ。だがあんたを生かすことで私へのリスクは減りこそすれ増えることはない。
なるほど。それが長年組織を相手に頭を張り続けてきた人間の考え方ってわけだ。
だが岩見恒夫にはこう伝えてもらおう。息子の仇を取るためなら私は寝る暇どころか全てを失っても構わないとな。
今日のところはいい勉強させてもらいましたよ、ローさん。4代目。
桐生さん、あの男への扱いに依存はあったか？
Nah, I don't care. You do you.
何もない。
私もあの男とのやりとりを見たおかげであなたという男を知ることができた。
Yeah, I'm a guy who likes to punch things real
そも
hard.
そもあなたをこんな場所へ招いたのはそのためだ。
あいにくだが、俺はあんたを知るためにここへ来たわけじゃない。
Hold on, I need to put my shirt on.
達川のことを聞かせてもらおうか。俺がこんな場所まで来たのはそのためだ。達川はなぜあんたらに殺されなきゃならなかった？あいつがやった採用会への裏切りってのは何だ？
残念だが達川の裏切りを詳しく話すことはできない。あなたが採用会に入って私に忠誠を誓うというなら
No.
話は別だがな。
なんだと？
もっとも達川の死の真相をあなたが知る必要はない。なぜなら達川はあの赤ん坊の 沢村春人の父親ではないか。
Aha!
あの子の本当の父親は他にいる。
なんでだ。なんでお前にそんなことがわかる。まさかお前は遥のことも知っているのか。
私から今言えるのは、カムロ町で構想している組織にとってあの赤ん坊が重要な価値を持っている。
He's the heir to some shit.
そしてその価値を知る人間がますます増えているということだ。
The baby is the vacant lot, this game.
遥人の価値ってのは何だ。あの子の父親は一体誰なんだ。
多分その電話には早く出た方がいい。あんたが思っている以上にあの赤ん坊の周りは切迫してきているぞ。
あ、桐生の兄貴、雄太です。広島でまずいことが。
何があった。
清美さんから連絡があったんです。うちのおやつさんが春人を連れて姿消したって。
Uh-oh.
広瀬の親分が春人。どういうことなんだ。
The fuck is going on?
わけわかんないっす。もしもし、兄貴、聞いてますか？
That goofy old man?
もしもし、兄貴。
雄太、広島に戻るぞ。
We're going back again.
今すぐにだ。
Back and forth I go. Damn. The end of this chapter as well. Holy shit. Damn, we're starting to kind of cook it through this main story now, aren't we? Yeah, when you're playing just directly through the main plot, the story does kind of fly in this game, doesn't it? Although that means we won't be able to do the hostess stuff yet, at least. Like off screen, because we're going back to Hiroshima again. Not much I whenever I heard these episodes lately, it's always in a fucking... It's always at like, at a moment like this where I'm like right in between like chapters, so I can't really like go do anything. Whatever. Interesting. I had a feeling. I'm like, it just seemed weird to me that Tasakawa, this guy who just dies, right? And is like a Sayo triad, like mole or whatever, or informant, would be the father of Haruto. Like this no-name dickhead. But interesting, like, I don't know. Is it gonna be like Owami is? Or maybe did that old man have like a son or something? The one that stole Haruto? I don't know, dude. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But clearly Haruto is a baby that is important to the plot. He's like the son of a great warrior, something. So, or probably the son of someone of significance. But God, I hope it's not any one of these old fuckos. That's the dad. All right, that would just be gross. I don't think they do that. I don't think they do that to Haruka. I'm hoping at least. And I hope it's not a case of like, you know, against her will. Please, God. Please don't have that be something that happened to Haruka. That would just really make me feel like shit. Though, you know what? It might end up being the case. I don't know. Maybe there's a chance that this boy is not her son to begin with, you know? And she was just taking care of it. Maybe. We don't actually know. But I'm very curious, man. I'm very curious how this shit's going to go from here. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoy this episode. If you did, please leave a like and a favorite. And subscribe if you're not already. Become a picky penguin aboard this LP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.